be in this television show? And I'm like, okay, I'll try anything once. Twice if I like it. So, that was the first thing that was really nice. But the thing that was the most important thing that this video did for me, it introduced me to a group of people that I've always had a tremendous amount of respect for, but I didn't know that many of them until I did this video. The people I'm talking about are the members of our United States military. I was extremely grateful to get an opportunity to meet so many of these people because, let me tell you something, the only two things that have ever stood between us and our enemies in this country is Almighty God and the United States military. That's it. So they sent me the script a few weeks before we were getting ready to start doing this video, and I was reading through the script, and I actually broke down and started crying because they wanted me to play the part of a disabled American veteran. And not only that, but they wanted me to actually shoot this video in an actual veterans clinic down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And everybody that was going to be in this video, with the exception of me and about 4 other actors, everybody else that was going to be in the video were going to be actual veterans that were patients or staff members at this veterans hospital. So obviously I knew it was going to be something special, and I was very excited about it. But at the same time, I was a little bit nervous about it, and I'll tell you the reason why. I personally never served in the United States military, and I was afraid that all these actual veterans were going to take one look at me and they were going to say, just who in the hell does this guy think he is trying to play one of us when he has never served before? And I was very worried about that right up until the morning that we started to shoot the video. And ladies and gentlemen, if I live to be 100, I will never forget that day. Because early that morning, the first day, I walked into the gymnasium, the basketball court of this veterans hospital, and they had all of the cameras in a half circle behind the wheelchair that they wanted me to sit in and play the part of a disabled veteran. And as soon as I sat down in that wheelchair, I found myself surrounded by all of these actual veterans that were in this clinic. And ladies and gentlemen, it pleased me to no end to find out that they did not hate me at all. As a matter of fact, those folks were glad that somebody was there to tell their story. And before the day was over, I knew every single one of those warriors by their first names. In between shooting scenes, they would come to me and they would tell me very personal stories about wars and battles that they had fought in and how they had gotten injured. And no matter how bad any of their injuries were, this is the thing that got me. No matter how bad any of their injuries were, every single one of those soldiers told me the same day, the same thing. And they said, Travis, if we had a chance, we would do it all over again. That is the America that I grew up in. It's the America I know the love, ladies and gentlemen. So I was so moved by that experience. As soon as I went home, after we finished shooting the video, as soon as I went back home to my home state of Georgia, I called all my senators and my congressmen, and I said, listen, I know that I'm just a country music singer, and there may not be a lot that I can do, but if there's any way that I can use my voice or my talent or my platform to help bring attention and help bring help to our veterans and veterans issues in this country, I would like to sign up and volunteer for that. And I was very privileged, very honored to have the opportunity, as a result of that video and as a result of that phone call, to have the opportunity to serve as the celebrity chairman and a celebrity spokesperson for the DAV, the Disabled American Veterans, for 4 years in a row. I was also very privileged, after that 4 years was over, to have the opportunity to serve in that same capacity for 2 more years with another very, very special group of people, a group called the VFW, the Veterans of Foreign War.